Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to your August 2014 Runescope with me. My name is Amanda. Just want to remind you to also check out the video for your rising sign if you know it, because that can give you some additional information about other areas or issues that maybe you may be dealing with in August, or it can just clarify some things in this very general sun sign reading. Of course, the only way to get a reading only for you is to contact me and get an appointment, and I'll do a reading for you on Skype. It's $65 for a half an hour session. Just drop me a line at the email address below this video if you would like to set up a reading. And it can take me a few days to get back to you sometimes. I just go in the order that I receive requests, so please be patient. I promise I will get to you. But like I said, it can take a few days just depending on the demand on that particular day. But this month I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. I'm going to be using the rune stones instead of the rune cards. So I'm actually going to be casting the stones. This is the way they read runes in ancient times. So this is how you will see it most often done in films and on television. And I do this for myself when I read myself. This is how I do it. So post up in the comments, let me know if you like this method. It's something I may alternate between this and using the cards, you know, 1 month with the cards, next month with the stones, something like that. So let me know what you think. Let me know how these things play out, as always, in your life. It always interests me to find out how the predictions play out with different people. So without further ado, on to your August Runescope. Greetings, Libras. Welcome to your August 2014 Runescope. Got a little bit different of an angle here if you've been watching the other videos. It's an experimental month for me, August, in case you haven't noticed. Let's see what will help the most of you Librans the most in August. All right. And they just kind of group themselves together here. All right. Libra. Hoping you all can see those. Yeah, just making sure here. The challenge for you Librans in the month of August may have to do with some news that you get, or and I mean, it seems like this is going to be news that makes you feel vulnerable or hurt in some way, and this could also be an argument. Somebody could just say something very insensitive to you, Libra. For some of you, it could be you that says something and someone tells you, you know, that really hurt my feelings, or but this could cause a severance or a break. You know, if this is this is your romantic partner, something could be said that causes one of you to you know, want to break, or if you live together, someone may leave for a night or two and just need to fix some things over. There's also some indications here that a secret may come out, something that somebody's been trying very hard to hide. So now this could be a different situation, and it's going to be different for all of you, but this could be a completely different situation. It could be about someone else, or it could be directly related. Maybe a secret comes out and that's what causes this argument, and that's why somebody storms out or somebody leaves and decides they need a break for a while. Some of you may decide that you are getting a divorce. You want a divorce, and you tell your partner this in August. You know, of course, it can work the other way. Maybe your partner tells you that they've decided that they want a separation, or don't want to be married anymore. So, but there does seem to be, and that could be the extent of the secret, Libra, but if you've got a secret that you've been trying very hard to hide, very good chance it could come out in August. So if you've been dishonest with anyone, if you've been cheating on anyone, you know, they're probably going to find out in August. I mean, there's really no way around it with these runes. It's something coming out that you do not want to come out. Now, it could be the other person too. I mean, this could be you finding out. Again, it'll be different for all of you, but whatever it is, it's very disruptive. in August, but it needs to happen. It needs to happen. It's supposed to happen. It's supposed to come out because it's freeing you up in some way. Some of you, this is you're the one having two relationships here, or you've got two things going on here. Because for a lot of you, I see another partnership going on that you feel a lot more strongly about. That you want to be free, maybe to pursue. You know it's what's going to make you happy. For those of you who aren't in a relationship, I mean, it does look like maybe there's somebody new coming in August. If you're going through a divorce, maybe this is, this has been ongoing, and August, you're just, it's continuing. So for those of you who decide to get divorced in August, it does look like relatively quickly there's going to be someone new on the scene. You guys are ruled by Venus. So Libras, I mean, you can find a new partner rather quickly if you want to. And it does look like some of you are going to want to. Now, for some of you, this could be a business partnership that's ending, and you could be, or maybe it hasn't been working out. Maybe the other person hasn't been pulling their weight, and you've got a new partner you want to bring in on a project or in your business. Maybe you're a manager and you've got to let someone go because they just have not been, maybe they were doing something secret behind the scenes that, stealing money from the company, stealing time from the company, something, and you have to let this person go so you can bring in a new person. Whatever this is, Libra, in August, whatever comes out needs to come out. Whatever secret has been hidden needs to come out. For some of you, this may be a secret. Maybe you've been hiding that you have an addiction problem. Maybe you've been hiding, or maybe you have been in denial about a mental health issue that you need to get checked out, or this other person that you're dealing with. Maybe it's them that's hiding the addiction or mental health issue that they need to get. If someone has a mental health issue has gone undiagnosed and untreated, I mean, that can cause constant disruptive behavior because they don't, they're not having any help with it. They don't even know they have it, let alone any therapy or anything to help them deal with it, help them cope. And I'm not one to say that everybody should be on antidepressants or medication like that, if mood-altering medication, if you don't need it. But some people really do need it. It can help them just treat people better, quite honestly, depending on how severe the situation is or whatever they have. So if you've been hiding something like that, if you feel like something's just not right, Libra, or you're dealing with somebody where you feel like, hey, something's off. You need some help with something. Maybe you are dealing with somebody who's in denial about something that they need to talk to someone about or get checked out medically. So if that's the case, I think you're going to find, you're either going to find a way to help this person or help yourself, or you're going to leave the situation. Now, for those of you who are leaving a situation, if you are walking away from people just because they're trying to tell you, look, you need to get help with this problem, then I wish you would reconsider. Because if it is you, then, these things need to be faced head on and dealt with. The sooner you do, the sooner you'll get to the other side of it. If you keep going down a road like that, it's only going to end in a really bad way. So, keep that in mind, Libra. Whether it's you or another person you're dealing with, there are people that can help you. There are ways that these kinds of things can be managed and turned around for the better. But for most of you, I see you by the end of August getting on track with a new partnership. There may be someone that you really want, Libra. There are runes here that indicate a very strong attraction or somebody that you are really pursuing. For you ladies, this may be a guy that's really pursuing you. And you, this may be just a little bit, it's not creepy. It's not the creepy kind of pursuit, Libra ladies. I don't mean to imply that. It's actually just somebody who is very, determined. And if you are going through a divorce, if you're still legally attached to someone else, or if you are married to someone else, you're going to have to make a decision. in August, Libra. It's time. You guys can really vacillate when it comes to making decisions sometimes and keep going back and forth and doing the pros and cons and whatever. Make a decision already in August, Libra. Because if you don't, you're just kind of delaying your life and other people's. And that's not fair. And I know you like to be fair. That's what your sign's all about. So make sure you are being fair and living up to the good aspects of your sign. Make sure you're being fair with everyone in your life. Because if you're not, that never brings back good karma on you. We get back 3 times what we're putting out. So just keep that in mind in August. But what can't be changed about August is that, you know, if there is somebody who hasn't been putting in effort to fixing a situation, whether it's you or someone else, you know, it's time to put effort into a situation. So again, anything that you've been putting off or vacillating on when it comes to making a decision or actually putting some action behind the words, it's time to do so in August. And if you do, you're going to be very happy with the result. If not, things are going to continue to be frustrating. And who wants that? So definitely, whatever situation is causing stress, whatever situation is causing you turmoil, Libra, in August, make a decision. Make a decision, and you're going to end the month on a happy note. If you continue to vacillate and because the other person is not going to make the decision, Libra, it's going to be up to you in August. It's going to be up to you in August to decide what you want to do about. And for a lot of you, again, I feel like this is a relationship. Can be a business partnership, but seems to be more personal. It does seem like the decision is going to be left up to you, Libra. If you don't make it, nothing will be done. Things will just go on in a negative way. Arguments, miscommunications, maybe no communication. Nothing will be resolved if you don't choose to resolve it in August. But if you do, you end the month in a very joyful state. A very joyful state because you will be starting a new beginning, moving forward with someone, or you'll be almost free to move forward if you're starting divorce proceedings or separating in August. Like I said, there'll be somebody new on the scene relatively quickly if they're not there already, Libra. So that's what I see. It's time to end this old phase, this old relationship phase, and start anew. And if you put off doing that on your own, the universe will do it in a rather disruptive way with this secret coming out. So hopefully that's helpful. A lot of information there for you, Libras. You know, good luck with that. And I'll be back in September with your Runescope.